If you feel like you're competing for her attention, you probably are. A man alone in his room at night checking his phone, left on red. Her smile, shared with someone else. You give her time. You give her loyalty. You give her peace. But deep down you feel something's off. She's not fully here, not fully yours, and your gut knows you're not the only one. Marcus Aurelius said, "The closer a man is to truth, the calmer he becomes." This isn't about jealousy. It's about clarity. It's about guarding your peace from hidden chaos. Victor stands still as the world spins around him. Her laughter echoes, with someone else. In this video, we reveal the 10 subtle signs, Stoic signs, that the woman in your life may be keeping multiple partners. Not to feed paranoia, but to protect your mind, your heart, your freedom. If you've ever felt disrespected, confused, or quietly replaced, this is your wake-up call. Watch till the end. Learn the signs, and never beg for loyalty again. Because the Stoic man doesn't chase. He observes and walks away with his power intact. Victor sat in the quiet stillness of his room, staring at a message that didn't sit right with his soul. A missed call at midnight, a cryptic emoji, a story that changed 3 times. The woman he thought was his peace, his harbor, suddenly felt like a riddle he couldn't solve. 10. Marcus Aurelius. Suggestions, signs of multiple partners. Stay away. The Stoic truth. Sign number 1. Inconsistency in words versus actions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." If her words and actions are frequently at odds, she says she was alone. But friends' stories or her social media say otherwise. Trust the Stoic principle. A divided truth is not a truth at all. Victor noticed she said she was asleep, yet her location pinged at a rooftop bar. Truth is action aligned with speech. When they don't match, walk away. Sign number 2. Unavailability in critical moments. Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." When you're sick, grieving, or facing a personal struggle, and she's always busy, ask yourself, is she your partner or a spectator? Victor's father died. He called, she never picked up. But her story? A wine glass clinked in another city. What belongs to you makes time for you. What doesn't avoids the weight of your struggle. Sign number 3. Cryptic communication and double meanings. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." A woman who constantly keeps you guessing, uses vague language, avoids direct answers. Her soul may be colored with secrecy. Victor asked, where were you last night? Her answer, "Out, I needed space." Next week, "I told you I was with friends, didn't I?" Which was it? Truth doesn't twist. It's straight, like the logos. Sign number 4. Overprotectiveness of her phone. Marcus Aurelius urged, "Do every act of your life as though it were the very last." When she flips her phone down each time you walk by, or clutches it like a diary laced with sins, it's not privacy, it's evasion. Victor noticed it during a dinner date. Her phone buzzed. The name was Megan, but her expression said danger. Secrecy in excess is the cradle of betrayal. Sign number 5. Low emotional investment but high possessiveness. Marcus wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." She disappears when you need affection, dodges vulnerability, yet gets jealous if you so much as like another woman's photo. That's not love, and it's control. Victor tried to open up about his job stress. She yawned, but when he hugged a female friend, she went cold for 2 days. Love is not tyranny. If it limits you while refusing to nourish you, and it's hollow. Sign number 6. Constant need for validation from other men. Marcus Aurelius said, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know the truth." She dresses not for herself or you, but for anonymous eyes online. Her worth seems fed by strangers' compliments. Victor noticed how her eyes lit up when male co-workers praised her. But his words? They bounced off like water on stone. A soul that needs external applause has not found peace, and peace is the only place where love can grow. Sign number 7. Gaps in her story. Chronological inconsistencies. Marcus wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." When she tells stories that don't add up, different timelines, different places, missing pieces, why? You're not just listening to a memory, you're unearthing a lie. Victor heard about the girl's trip to Bali, But one photo revealed an unfamiliar hand on her waist, with a man's watch. Clarity doesn't fear inspection. The truth has no gaps, it flows. Sign number 8. Sudden emotional withdrawals after intimacy. Marcus Aurelius reminded, "Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. When she draws you in, shares intimacy, then goes cold like ice. It may be manipulation, not affection." Victor felt like a lover only when she wanted something, not when he did. After passion came silence. True connection doesn't retreat after it's fed. It seeks to stay, to build. If she vanishes after warmth, ask why she came at all. Sign number 9. You're never allowed in her world. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be content to seem what you really are." If months pass and you've never met her friends, family, or been tagged in anything, you're not in her world, you're orbiting it. Victor heard about her best friend often but never met her. Every invitation was next time. That time never came. To be hidden is to be unclaimed. Real love brings you into the light. Sign number 10. Your intuition screams, but you stay. Marcus Aurelius declared, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." You feel it in your bones. Her eyes don't stay. Her lips lie softly. But you cling to the fantasy, not the facts. Victor stayed 2 years longer than he should have, because he loved the idea of her, not her. When your soul knows, listen. The way forward begins by walking away. Victor walking into dawn, a silent strength in his eyes. Victor finally left, not out of anger, but out of clarity. He realized that the greatest act of Stoicism is not silence, but self-respect. A man must choose what aligns with his values and leave what desecrates his peace. Do not chase chaos masked as affection. Marcus Aurelius would remind you, peace is the fortress of the wise. If you found truth in these words, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom through storytelling. Share your thoughts below. Have you ever ignored the signs? What did it cost you?